we just arrived at Stonehenge for the night. Had a bit of a nightmare getting here. It was meant to be about a 2-hour journey. Ended up being like a 3.5-hour journey. It's where our Basto water heater is connected to our cooling system. Well, one of the Jubilee clips came loose on the way up, connected in the back to the water heater. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, basically, all the engine coolant was pissing out the back of the van, which ain't great. So we had literally a load of really hot water engine coolant exploding into the van. So I had to pull over on the hard shoulder and tighten the Jubilee clip up. Literally just a tiny little Jubilee clip, which was annoying. We actually connected a heater up to the Basto, but it didn't work that well, so we don't even use it at the minute. So it's completely pointless it being there. But yeah, it's a nice night here. Just trotting some sheep poo. I think we're just going to chill tonight. Just heading back to the van now. We're on, hopefully Leanne's cleared up the engine coolant mess because it went into the actual living area. So that was a bloody nightmare. But yeah, I'll go and show you where it come from and what was going on. So this is where the engine coolant leaked out everywhere when we was driving. That is the immersion tank. So the coolant runs into that, that's filled with coolant, and there's a heating element inside of that which cold water runs into and hot water runs out. So what we tried to do was create a heating device from teeing off a piece from the engine coolant that connects to the engine, which then goes to this heating device, heating element. So that warms up inside of that, and the fans were meant to blow the hot air through to the living area, but it weren't that powerful. So basically these little connections there, them little Jubilee clips, come loose when we was driving. So you can imagine how much engine coolant was being shot out. It was a bloody nightmare. It's happened twice now. So what we're going to do is just take that out completely and put it back to how it was, because that is useless, and that's not even the right pipe used. So I think that was a problem. It was getting too hot and it just exploded off. So yeah, not great. So back in the van now, Leanne is clearing up as I expected.
As usual, not as you expected.
As usual, I always clean up.
Not sure about that one.
So yeah, just gonna chill out for the night. I'm driving for a bit, messing about with engine coolant and Jubilee clips and hard shoulders. Yeah, catch up in the morning.
Oh no!
What?
Another glass!
What, cracked?
Yeah.
It's probably your fault. Because you can't have glass in the van, we'll break it too much. We break about 10 mugs.
Who breaks it? Just clearing out the back from yesterday's coolant leak. So this is what happened. Not good. So that's all leaked, all from there. It's under the water tank. Really, I need to get the water tank out to air it out, but I can't do that right now because it's full of water. Actually, we're running low on water. We need to get some water. Really? Yeah. So yeah, need to clear the back out. Get rid of that wet wood, otherwise that's just going to rot. Yeah, so we're going to leave that to air out for a bit, I think. because it's very wet under there. It's not good. Leave the air out for a bit, then put all the shit back in there. So we're just packing up from Stonehenge now. Done a few jobs today. Gotta go get some water because we've run out of water already. We haven't actually got a hose at the minute because that one broke. So yeah, we've got to fill up petrol, get some water, grab some food, head to the next spot. So we haven't got a hose, so we've been filling up at the service station. Been here for about 8 hours so far. No, we've been here for about 20 minutes. We've got a 100 litre tank, so it takes a while to fill up from a dribble.
Look how powerful it is.
Just got to the spot for the night. It's a nice little spot, to be fair. It's the old Shaftesbury Drove. So it's a byway. It's just like a dirt road, but I think there's a little forest we can walk about tomorrow. Take Willow for a walk. It's been sunshine, clear skies all day. Nice little view. Yeah, the van don't look too great at the minute. She's looking a bit beat up, the old girl.
Oh, don't talk to her like that, she can hear.
We're going to try and get her sprayed in the springtime. We're going to try and do it ourselves, so there's going to be a lot of work to do. Luckily we haven't got that much welding to do. We've just got to repair the back doors, or find some new ones, and then try and get it sprayed. Right, I'm going to jump in the shower, get the cup of tea on. Catch you in a bit. Tell you what, that's one thing I don't regret, is building a shower in the van. Still got to be one of the best things ever. Jumping in the shower in the middle of the road. But it's not so good when you've got dog walkers next to you.
Get one myself.
Leanne's making me a coffee.
No, I'm not.
Which she's never done before in her life.
First of all, I fill this with a small bit of water. Now I use this. A spoon, your coffee.
Fine up. What are you doing? Did you put enough coffee in there?
Yeah, put the whole lot in there.
All in one?
Oh yeah.
You did split between the two?
No.
Why? No, you got to split the coffee.
It might be really nice and strong then. So this morning's been a bit of a mad one. We went on a walk with Willow this morning, tidied up all the van, and had to have a video call for our bedroom area, which we will be decorating shortly. I don't know if you know about our bedroom area, but we will eventually be getting windows here, and we have to paint this wall and put some ply on here and paint this wall too. Luckily enough, we have a collaboration with Lick, the paint specialists. They've kindly suggested a collaboration where we can basically pick, I think it's one colour or two colours, Bill, I'm not sure, and some painting suppliers to decorate our bedroom. So we had a give her a treat, that will shut her up. Go treat! So basically we had a video call this morning with one of their colour specialists who basically talked us through sort of colours that will go together in our van, because we're very like earth tone in here. She suggested two colours, which is like a similar beigey colour to what we have and like a nice terracotta pink. Now we've just got to order the samples and then we'll be able to decorate our bedroom. So that was pretty much our morning. I'm just making some lunch now and then we're going to head to the next spot.
Huh? Tree. We've got a dog tree.
save your bill at it again. What happened?
There's some bloke running down here said he'd run 25 miles and found a dog running out the woods. The old lady obviously couldn't grab her, so the dog ran across the road, tried to chase it. She went, it's been gone an hour. I went, you tried to find it? She went, no, there's no point. I went, your dog nearly got run over. She went, oh, thank you. So we've just saved the dog, got the dog back to his owner.
I didn't.
Pretty chilled weekend this weekend. Willow's gone, now Willow's running off. We're not going too far out this weekend, just going to keep it pretty chill because we're trying to save our monies and we want to get to Cornwall in April for a month, so.
See you at Milford.
See you at Milford.
When will we learn? About how everywhere we go, we never get like what food is nice there. So for example, we're in Wiltshire, so we should find some Wiltshire ham. Because we was going to get some Bakewells in Bakewell when we went to Peak District, and that never happened. No cheddar from Cheddar Gorge. So I feel like we have to start in Wiltshire. So we arrived at Milford and Bill took Willow for a quick walk. Someone's going to be having a shower in a minute.
So where we're parked up is Milford on Sea, but this road can sometimes flood. Sometimes floods when the tide's too high. So I'm not sure how high the tide's going to be today. We just checked it's a 3 metre tide at 11 o'clock, but I'm not sure what kind of tide it's got to be to flood it, so I think we're just going to take the chance. Last time we was here we was alright. Yeah, we'll see. We could be moving in the middle of the night. So we've got to go because the tide is coming up very quick. Oh shit. So this is the tide. Alright, so we're changing location, the tide's coming up. And I'm not sure if we're going to get stuck. So let's go. Hurry up, Leanne, let's go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, don't. Don't.
Ah! Oh my god!
Emergency exit. Oh, that is so lucky.
Oh my god! The tide is high, but I'm holding on.
Is that gate shut?
Every other van was parked a little bit more up the hill, and we didn't even think, did we? We didn't even think. One of our friends come here a couple of weeks ago, and he said he woke up with the water just touching his tyres.
That's why everyone moved from the spot we were in.
Yeah.
There was like 4 vans there.
So this is a spot that we stopped at earlier, but there was no spots. But we kind of thought, why is everyone parking here? Because the other place is so much nicer. And that's why, because they know that the van's going to get absolutely soaked. Oh, it's busy.
It's busy, isn't it?
It's busy.
Parked in front of us earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't been this close to vans in ages.
No. Well, that was eventful, wasn't it?
We only come a couple of weeks ago, literally not even like 2 weeks ago, and it was absolutely fine.
Well, we're going to go to bed now. We'll see you in the morning.
If we don't drown in the meantime.
Go for a walk.
So we have arrived at our spot for the night. We are currently in the South Downs, so about an hour and a half away from where we was in Milford. So we're just going to do some editing, have a bit of dinner, both just had a shower. So we're going to end the video here and we'll catch up next week.
See you next week.